Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. Smoking a cigarette in Ylands. I'm building a boat. Me and Ollie the goat. Ollie the goat's hanging out with the pigs, and we're gonna build this boat. Let me make sure this is recording. Looks like it is. I should round off this corner somehow. I think I can do that too. I think I can. It's just more wood. That's all it is. It's these pieces right here. Booyah. Then you spin it like so. I love that goat. I love my goat. There, that gives it a little bit of a flavor. Flavor Flav. All right. I suppose we can build out some of this up here. I want them going the right direction. Is that? It is. Good. Doobie, doobie doo. So much wood. That's what she said. All right, I ended the video last time with the "that's what she said" joke. I'm not going to do it again right now. Although I just did. It's too late. It's out there. No, no, no. Ah, can't open the door while I'm in this mode, so I gotta do it this way. Gotta go into the shitter to do the shitty work. Ah! Little fucking gnat. Every once in a while, these gnats appear out of nowhere and land on my finger, and I don't know why. They always land on my knuckles. It's something about my knuckles that attracts gnats. They don't land anywhere else. I don't, I don't see them buzzing in front of my eyes. The only time I have to deal with them is on my knuckles. For some reason. All right. Got a window. Don't look. Neener, neener. I wonder. I wonder, do. Could I put a window here? I'd have to put one on the other side too. Right here. Really should have turned these and put these in diagonal. I think I still can. Except I'm worried about how much they'll stick through down at the bottom here. And I can still do something with this space. I can build it up, put storage in here. Don't know. That's for another day, I think, because it's time to... Where's Ollie? Where did my goat go? Oh, he's over here. Being a good goat. Look at him. Are you just walking in circles? Look at him. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna put you away. You don't seem well. Ah, another sunset. This is my quiet reflective time. Try to do it every evening. A little bit of immersion never hurt nobody, you know? See if I can roll a doobie. That's what I need. Oh, hey, I've got one rolled. There are miracles. That's right, because I just went and got this tonight, so I rolled 2 of them. I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Dun, 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 dun. I lost my keyboard. I should have got a fucking keyboard. I'm getting excited about this smoking doobies, and here goes my keyboard. Run, pig! You want something to run from? Run from Chloe. My water cat. Kitty, kitty. Go be a cat. Ah! I almost fell right off the edge. Is he going right to the pool? Is Chloe going right to the pool? Nope, just taking off. Down the beach. Being a cat. Wish my cats would do that. My cat just sits outside the door crying. She's probably crying right now, but I got my headphones on and I don't know it, but that's all she does. People are like, she loves you, and I'm like, I don't care. She also loves fucking cords under my computer and drapes and anything else she can chew on or tear up. She's totally lovable, but a complete fucking airhead. She's like every beautiful woman I've ever known. They know it. They know it. You look at them with them fucking adoring eyes, and they're like, "Oh, you see the way he's looking at me? That's empowering. I'm the shit." I, fucking the beautiful people, the beautiful people. It's all relative to the size of your steeple. It's not your fault that you're always wrong. I think one more for this one. Ah, wrong button. How about if I just hold it down and do this? Wrong buttons. It's always the last one that I hit. Location is too far. Always get the rotation right, as best as you can anyway. And I'm going to enjoy a little bit of this doobie, so it's going to be slow for the next 5 or 10 minutes. A little bit of coughing. It's just, that's the world we live in, man. Got to get used to it. Fucking dope smokers, they cough. What could I do in there? Oh, I know. I know what I'll put in there. That'll be a secret surprise for later. Blockety blocks. Don't talk back. One over. Spinny, spinny. Eventually I'll get it right. Oh yeah. They did me right today, man. I was going there and it's like I don't care about sativa or indica or THC count. I only care about flavor. Don't give me no citrus. Don't give me no mint. Don't give me no pine. I just want skunk. And they did me good today, man. This is some good fucking weed. Nice and tasty. My room is stinking like fucking pungent. I love skunk weed. Oh man. I love being in a state where it's fucking legal. I mean, I've been an activist my entire life, and it blows my mind that one of the first places in the world to do it is right here in Colorado. And I had little to do with that. I'm not an activist in the sense that I'm out fucking protesting. I'm just an activist in that I will smoke a doobie on my back porch and fuck you if you're gonna call the cops. You know, it's I'm not hurting you. That just, but it blows my mind that I love living in Colorado. I love the you know, it's like every time the news does an article about, this these are the states that are doing great in this thing, and these are the states that are doing bad in this thing, whatever that thing is. Colorado is always one of the good states. I mean, we've got transparent elections, great, social safety networks, happiness health index, outdoor recreation. It's just a people first kind of place, and love this. I love this place. This is this is the best state. I mean, I'm just I'm super fortunate to have been here. There's nothing special about me, but there is something special about being in this place, and that's what people tend to, to they tend to conflate that. They tend to start thinking that they themselves are special, and it's like, no. I will admit that there are better places and there are worse places to be. You can be more fortunate or less fortunate in one place or another on this planet. But people wise, as far as like whether or not you have brown skin or white skin or whatever, granted, there are social advantages, and I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just talking about your empirical, physical, and mental capabilities are universally the same. Everybody is the same blank slate capable of doing the same physical and mental things. It does not matter your race. But where you live will factor into that in the same way that, whether or not you have money. And that's when you start getting into the race of things, that there's been a long history of you know, white people sucking up all the money and enslaving all the brown people. And after generations and generations and generations of that for thousands of years, it has, well, actually, the racial aspect of it is a recent thing. It is, there's always been a sense of the other, that those guys over there are the bad guys and we're the good guys. But race didn't really. That's a modern kind of American recent invention because back in the Roman times, the color of your skin played almost zero factor into whether or not you ended up a slave or not. It was more about your bloodlines and who you're related to. But yeah, it there was equal slavery throughout all of history up until like the last couple hundred years when race started becoming a thing that it I don't know. But the point is that at the advent of the Industrial Revolution, basically since the Renaissance, there has been some degree of racism, and it's been ramping up, especially in the 20th and 21st centuries, where everything is just totally stacked against people of color. They've been systemically put down, and so yeah, they don't own the shit that fucking old white people do. That they don't have the same equity in level playing field that a lot of people do. But I want to point out that black people aren't alone in that. That uh, there's a lot of fucking poor white people too. I'm super poor. I don't have shit. My family doesn't have shit. Nobody was handing us down shit, and that's just the way it's been for generations for a lot of people because. We're not pioneers and we're not conquering a frontier where the land is just right there and we can say, hey, that's my chunk of land. I'm going to keep that land. and nobody's going to contest that. Nowadays, there's no place on this planet you can just go set up a homestead. You are beholden to whatever tax code and societal system wherever you go. So, so yeah, I don't know. There's no real way of leveling the playing field on all of that, but nature itself, I mean, the nature of economics and the nature of technological advancement are going to replace all that anyway. I mean, you get into robots and automation and the fact that mankind has always operated on an exchange of, labor for goods, goods for money, money for labor. It's been a barter system back and forth all throughout human history, but that's going to go away because robots are going to do all of our jobs. That's just going to happen. It's capitalism's not going to keep giving out jobs that cost 95 cents when they can have the robot do it for a nickel, and robots are going to be able to do every human task. Every human task. People are like, well, who's going to repair the robots? And I'm like, robots will repair the robots. Who's going to build the robots? Robots are going to build the robots. Robots are going to program the robots. And what I mean by robots, it's the machine that's taking your order. It's the drone that's delivering your food. It's the autonomous car on the highway that's delivering your goods to your town. Um, every job, you're gonna, your automatic car is going to drive into the bay and get fixed by an automatic machine. No human's ever going to see your car in the repair process. Uh, this is the future we're heading to. It's absolutely coming. It's happening all the time around us. We see reports on the Today Show where they show a warehouse in Long Island that, can you believe that there's no people working here? And they show these robots and they're like, cool. But, they don't talk about there go the 150,000 jobs right there. Boom. All those people that used to shelf them things and stuff. Fuck. I'm not building a boat here. I'm just ranting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm sorry. I lost my way. Don't be hating. I just watched Malibu's Most Wanted again here recently. That's a funny, funny, funny movie. Really good. Can't quote any of it right now because yeah, if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. It's an edgy race themed movie that is super fucking funny, but only a few people can pull off without seeming like mean. Uh, Jamie Alexander. I forget the guy's name. The actor that plays the main role in that, but he pulls it off. He genuinely loves what he is spoofing in there. That you can do that. People like Bill Burr can stand up on stage and get pretty racial with his stuff because he's not doing it. He's not coming from a mean place. Context matters. It really does. And there is all kinds of racism. There's everybody I believe is a soft racist. Everybody is a soft racist. It's the hard racists that we got to worry about. The soft racists are the people. When you develop stereotypes about another race, you are being a soft racist. You're not meaning harm. You're not wishing them ill. You just have this preconceived idea that they all do that thing, and that we all do that. We look at other races and we'd say those people all like basketball. Those people all like pizza. Those people all like fucking uh, fireworks. I don't know. It's a thing. We all do that. That's soft racism. The hard racism is Those people don't belong in my neighborhood. Get those fucking people out of here. There's something wrong with those people. That's the bullshit we need to get rid of right there, because you're never going to get rid of soft racism because we highlight our cultural diversity. We highlight the fact that I am different than you. You know, we go around wearing our culture and our identity on a sleeve, and if you're going to do that, your differences are being highlighted. So I don't know, it's so don't be mad when, you know, people stereotype. Be mad when people hate you. That there you should know the difference. Be a grown up and know the difference. Oh, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm not building anything. I don't know what got into me. It's all this weed, and now I'm just rambling. Gotta ramble on, sing my song, go around the world, gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years to the day. Gotta ramble on, gotta find the queen of all my dreams. Oh, that went into the hole. That's what she said. Wah, wah, wah. Did it again. I'm not in a hurry to do nothing. I feel more like rapping. Rapping. Not like, not like a rapper. Rapping as in the colloquialism for talking. We're rapping, man. Collo- Colloquialism. I think I'm gonna have to put these here. If I've learned anything from the last couple levels, it's that I have to put something there. That's gonna make the pattern go off. If I do it that way, but I can't do this, which would just mean more blocks, but I can make the pattern go right. What the hell? Did I grab the wrong block? I did. Looking good. Oh yeah. Good. Good hit. Good hit. Oh man. Oh, good weed. Sorry about that. Sometimes you gotta cough, you know? I want this window to match the level of these windows, and in here be more of a thing for these. The height was too high. It looks silly against the ceiling. I'm gonna put this doobie out. I think I've smoked enough. What you say? Nah, you never smoked enough. Ah, I don't know. I don't know if I can keep this up for all these videos. I'm wondering if I should just, after this one, cut right to the end product. Safety first. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doo. Okay, I can't go any farther than right there. Booyah, that's the end of the boat. So, what I actually want to do then is come in because I want to do something on the outside of that. So I'll have that little lip there and it'll look kind of cool. It'll be like a style. Gonna need that room because I want to, you know, put a name on the back of the boat or something, you know. Guess I should have done that lower. I don't know how much room. I can do it a little higher, I think. Excuse me, 1 second. Much better. Fucking ponytail is pulling too tightly and giving me a little bit of a headache. And where do we want to put this? Up there. Okay. All right. How do I want to do this? that one. Actually. All right. Got to have my bathroom up here too because I don't want to be going down there. This is for the common folk. The common folk, you know, the stowaway, you know, any people I keep captive in here. Um, yeah, I got to have my own bathroom up here. That's what this will be. This will be my own private latrine, my private sheeter. And then on this side, now for something completely different. Actually, that's not going to work. Two, three, four, five. At least one more. Hmm. I wonder if I can fit the door right in here. Be weird, because I don't know. Have an opening toward the inside. The toilet back here. Doobie doobie doo. How about some stone windows? That's what we need. That's going to open toward me here. That'll open toward the inside. I think that's the effect I want. Yep, yep. Sorry, I got to keep clearing my throat. It's all this weed I smoke. It's all these cigarettes I smoke. It's just that I smoke. I smoke, therefore I am. Isn't that how it goes? Okay, this is sketchy. How are we lining up here? Right on the corner. So probably going to need to go out at least one more. Thinking, man. Shit. Sun has gone down and the moon has gone up. Long ago somebody left with the cup. Um, this is going to be difficult to replicate on both sides. I will do my best. Gotta have some symmetry. Dooby dooby doo. Wait a minute. I wanted the two block, the same block. Like that. And like that. Anyway, looks like it's coming on another night. What's the time on this video? Still gotta do a little bit of a day. Don't know if I need to smoke any more pot. It makes me, ranty. I rant a lot. Alright, I lost my keyboard. Hi, Chloe. How you enjoying the island? It's a beautiful cat. Look at her. That's it. Go chase some moss. I know Chloe. That's what she's doing right now. In heaven. Snooze. And I'm hungry, just like that. fucking hungry again. Always hungry. Run to the back of the boat. Hey, kitty kitty. Come say hi. Oh, kitty kitty. I wonder what she's eating. I've never fed her. Except maybe the bait that I used to catch her. All right, let's get on with the show. Got shit to do. Fucking spacing out, thinking about this doobie. Say, why am I not smoking this doobie? It's like saying doobie. Okay, I can go out farther, but I don't want to. In fact, I could even come in one more. That'd be kind of a stylistic twist. Minimalist. What's going on with my keyboard here? Everybody knows what's going on with my keyboard. It's fucking disconnecting. Shutting me out. Cutting me off. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I didn't find out till I'm head over heels. Oh my god. I can't sing. I wish I could sing. I really do. I play guitar, kind of meandering, whatever. But I only do that because I could never sing. That I'm really fascinated by lyrics and lyricists and yeah. Yeah, it's how that is. So that's kind of a guilty pleasure of mine too. I talked about the Step Up movies in the other video. Uh, the Pitch Perfect movies, man. I really dig those. You can hear 1,000 people like, "You're not a man." Probably right. I don't know. I'm not really a man. I'm not a girl. Wasn't that a song, a Britney Spears song? It was in that Crossroads movie. I just saw that on Netflix here recently, so don't tell me it wasn't. She sang "Not a Girl." That was her whole shtick. And you know what? I watched it with a skeptical eye, and she was not a bad actress. I think if she was less of a head case in her own personal life, she probably could have had a bigger career as, a crossover, with like a Justin Timberlake or a Will Smith, somebody who makes it big in the music industry and then, makes it big as a celebrity in movies. She could have had that. She really could have. She's not the worst actress in that movie. It, I also like Thandie Newton. Gosh, she's gorgeous. She's in that movie. Who was the other one? Um, the little Pensatucky. What's her name? Pensatucky. That was her. That was her Orange is Black name. Um, Great actress. Taryn Manning, I think. She was in Hustle and Flow and just fucking owned that movie. Great actress. Great actress. She really is. I just that movie's it's better than it's better than it should have been. It's not like Jiggly or Giggly or whatever that movie is. That movie deserves the crap that it gets these days. It's still a bad movie, but Crossroads is a better movie than it. Anyway, I'm not a girl. I'm like, well, then what are you? Show us the real you, Brittany. I think she has. Probably move this out one. But just a little more room in there. Still be plenty of room out here. Like this. Dum dum. And the door. I hate the Doors, man. I really do. I listen to a lot of classic rock, and they play that shit all the time, and it's why are they fucking famous? Why are they popular? I can't stand them. Riders on the storm. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Anyway, let's put this where it's supposed to be. Then we'll hit the... Actually, that's not even where that's supposed to be. What am I doing? God! Fucking stop smoking weed, Jay. It's all this talk of the door has got me down. All this talk of the doors, it's bringing me down, my love. Like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming down. 'Cause the drugs don't work. Anyway, that's a horrible fucking song. It's like, thank you, fucking whoever sings this, for giving me that image. I watched a movie recently where Zoe Deschanel put a cat in a bag and threw it in the river, and it was like, nope, I'm done with this movie. Shut it off. It was like 20 minutes into it. Had a great cast too, but just no. Fuck you. fuck you, writer, director, man, whoever decided to do that. No, this character's gone forever. I will never, never fucking support their rehabilitation to becoming a good person after throwing a fucking cat in the river. Fuck you. I just, yeah. Look, man, people suck. You know what I mean? People suck and they do stupid shit to each other all the time. So therefore, when bad shit happens to people, it's easy for me to go to a place of, well, bad shit shouldn't happen to people, but what did you do? What did you do? Were you fucking with it? That kind of thing. But with an animal, it's just different. You show me an animal in distress, and I'll show you the person, an animal in unnatural distress, and I'll show you the person that put them there, because it just we are so fucked up to animals. We are. I don't know what I'm doing with this. The drugs don't work. But I know I'll see your face again. Psych. Never gonna see you again. You. You. You know who you are. I'm never gonna see you again. Didn't have to be that way. Such is life, c'est la vie. We make choices and then we live with those. That was some hard shit right there, man. That was some pure victimhood. Which is, what everybody's doing these days. That's what you need to do to get ahead right now is pull out your V card. But I know I'll see your face again. Still, it's a nice optimistic song. It'd be nice. Love to see your face again. But I also know it's going to come with a tremendous amount of disappointment and heartache. So there's that. What am I fucking ranting about? This has not been the best of videos. I know, it went south right away. I should put the door right in the center, but I still can. Still totally can. Just do that, that, that. And that. Cool. But I know, God, I gotta get that out of my head. It's not the best song. It's not a bad song. No, it's a good song. It's just entirely too optimistic for my taste right now. I'm a pessimist by nature. And I think just being a pessimist is common sense. I mean, if you're looking at the world like we're not going to do anything about the things that are causing problems. we're in a unique place in historically we have solved problems as they've sprung up. That there's some resistance to how we change, but we always change for the better, and we progress. But America's not destined to be it's not destined to be a democracy, and it doesn't have to stay that way. And and I don't care how you spin it, they're not they're not hiding it. They're fucking telling us right to our face that we're done with democracy. It's a tired institution. America was never meant to be mob rule, which is code for it needs to be minority rule, and we're right on the edge of all that. And millions of people are they're just okay with it because they're not thinking in terms of what is good for them. They're thinking in terms of what team they're on. They're thinking of politics just like the Yankees versus the Red Sox, and it's, and they come by it honestly because the media plays it like that. I mean, one side can come out and say, we want to make this bill that supports murder. And then the other side will be like, no, we're going to block that. And they block it. And then the media will be like, this side wins, that side loses over this issue that was about murder. Now, everybody wins if you're not going to do the fucking murder thing. But they paint it as no, just one side wins. The other side lost because we're not going to have this murder thing. And it's like the media has really turned this whole thing into just a cult of personality, sports team mentality. It's sick, and they do it because nobody clicks on an article about somebody doing a good job. Everybody clicks on the article about the guy who's getting the guy, and so it's in the media's best interest to keep on putting up the articles about the bullshit articles. Don't Real news is a waste of money. It's not making any money. It's fucking it's yellow journalism. It's not a new thing. It's been around for a long time, at least since the printing press. We'll try it right there, right here, right now, right here, right now. I want to do something different here. I need blockas like this. That doesn't quite fit, does it? Sorry, I'm spacing out. It's getting late. Smoked a lot of pot. Thing is I feel like I can play this for a few more hours, but I don't know how much longer I can keep talking. Where are we at in this? Oh shit, we're over an hour anyway. Probably should call it a video. One more video will get this done. I think. I think, yeah. So sorry for all the ranting, but shit, that's just life. Um, Hope you enjoyed the boat though, and come back for the next one where I'll finish it up, and maybe I'll be less toxic. I don't know. I doubt it. Peace out. Peace and soul.